Hey folks, Levi here once again. Welcome back to another video. I hope you enjoyed my review of Doctor Strange: Sorcerer Supreme. That was my last 2007 review. Well, yeah, it was. I thank you guys for the 97 subs on my channel. Appreciate it. Keep on subscribing. Guys, let me keep on bringing it up. Just to remind you, remember, the one with the mask profile picture, this one right here. I'm sorry, it takes a while to come out, but it's Levi McNally 983. You can put in as well. Yeah, with the mask, subscribe to this. Now, I have been here on YouTube for 11 years. And originally I had this channel. It's got 480 subs on this channel, but I want the 480 subs on this channel. Do not subscribe to this channel, not this one. Now, I did start my channel here, but that's not my channel anymore. It is still, but I don't do videos on there no more. I'm doing videos on this channel. So I appreciate the 97 guys. Thank you for the support. Keep on doing it, guys. Keep on, I appreciate the support a lot. Thank you for the 97 subs. This was a lot quicker than my last channel. I appreciate it so much. Just keep on subscribing, guys. I'm gonna do a lot more videos. I should tell you though that this is not a review. It's a TV show collection video. Now, when I did those were not when I talked about TV shows or sometime I did like movie collections. Like my TV show collection is this. Now, with these set of videos, like I did with I did a TV show collection videos on my posts on my YouTube on my new YouTube channel here. So, and this is a TV show collection. Yeah, I've done it since like 10 years ago, almost 10 years. Been doing these kind of videos, TV show collection videos. Yeah, and I'm doing some for like Superman the anime series, Supergirl. That's part of the superhero marathon. Superman and Lois, Batman the 60 show, New Adventures of Batman, Batman Beyond, the Batman 2004 TV series. Uh, Dang, Batman Brave and the Bold. I got to get that on there. Uh, Beware the Batman, Gotham, The Flash 1992, and The Flash 2014 to CW. And my last one was one last year. That was The Flash Part 31. And uh, Part 32 was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So yeah, and I just talk about the show itself, the history of it a little bit, the voice cast and stuff about the show. And this is my TV show collection, Part 33 for Justice League. Well, uh, you know, show a better picture. That is, yes, Justice League. This show right here. Love this show. I did give my thoughts on Superman the Animated Series and Batman the Animated Series. I did TV show collection videos of that. What I do is give my thoughts on the episodes, all the seasons. And Justice League only has 2 seasons, so I know it has Justice League Unlimited. I also got I got all the 2 seasons right here. Right, season one. They're half a while. And today I got this. I bought it from Amazon. That is season two. The only crappy part is I had to change the side of it because I can't put it on this side because it gets stuck and it'll tear it up. And I really like this cover. I'll show you some more of these covers and stuff later in the disc itself. But this is season one and two of Justice League. Yeah. So let me talk about the show itself. A little bit of history for it. It ran from Justice League. This is an animated series, TV series. That before this we had Superman, Batman the animated series, Superman the animated series, and I also believe Batman Beyond as well. Yeah, I think Static Shock was one of them, but was one of them, and Teen Titans. But this show was produced by Warner Brothers Animation. It's based on the Justice League of America, associated comic book characters of the same name. It serves as a sequel to Batman the Animated Series, including the new Batman Adventures and Superman the Animated Series, and as well as a prequel to Batman Beyond. And it's the seventh series of the DC animated universe because it does serve as a prequel because in this show Bruce Wayne is Batman. You know, many years later he retires Batman. Then you get Terry McGinnis as the new Batman. Sorry, good quality, but the quality is good. Y'all can hear me as well. I hope so. Brightness ain't too bright. Okay, I gotta hear that. I should be telling you guys this though real quick. I'm sorry. Get off track for the video. I really apologize for that. But hopefully I'll be getting a new job soon. I go for a job interview this Friday, you know, and hopefully it's a real good paycheck. But guys, the best news though is when I come home after a day from work, I can just come home and watch an episode of one of the Jet. Hopefully you didn't hear something pop up. Sorry, technology is weird sometimes, but hopefully you'll be seeing. I come home and I just watch episodes or whatever, and then what I do is I write it down on a piece of paper. God dang it, of a notebook I have, just like favorite episodes. I put my favorites, okay, or episodes if I didn't like it, you know. But of course, I have a pen over there somewhere on my little in my cat on my cabinet. Uh, yeah. See, this will be for can't really already the best for Justice League, which I'll definitely be putting season one on there because season one will be first. But let's go back to the show. Like I said, it's the seventh series of the DC animated universe that started off with Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series, the New Batman Adventures, Batman Beyond. Oh, Status Shock, the Zeta Project, and Justice League. I've never seen the Zeta Project. I did like Zeta and Batman Beyond. And I like Status Shock. I did check out those shows. And then, yeah. They said the show ran on Cartoon Network from November 17th, 2001 to May 29th, 2004 on Cartoon Network. The series ended after two seasons, but was followed by Justice League Unlimited, a successor series which aired for three seasons. And it has number seasons is two, which is showed, and it has 52 episodes. And all the episodes are in like part one and part two, mainly because this is such an ensemble group. This is not a Superman or Batman TV show. It is a Justice League show. You have all the characters here, which I'll talk about all the characters. Um, yeah, since it's an ensemble, it's how many members? Batman, Wonder Woman, Martian, Batman, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter. You got the Flash, and yeah, I said Martian. You got Green Lantern, Hawkgirl. So you have seven characters of the Justice League here. So that's part of this why it's in two parts, just to because the story can conclude. I guess because you have so many characters that they had to do it in two parts. That's what I'm just guessing. Yeah. But overview: Bruce Timm, who co-produced and is really responsible for creating Batman the Animated Series, and Batman the Animated Series, who created that, and Superman the Animated Series in the 1990s, became a producer on an anime series focusing on the Justice League. They roasted up with Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, The Flash, Martian Manhunter, and Hawkgirl. According to audio commentary on the DVD release of season two, the second season final, Starcross, was expected to be the final episode of the series. However, in February 2004, Cartoon Network announced a follow-up series, Justice League Unlimited, which premiered on July 31st, 2004, and featured a larger road trip character. Some I kind of liked. I liked the Question in that show. There's a pretty cool character. He has no face, but he's like a detective with no face. He's called the Question, and I like Green Arrow as well. They just expand on too many characters, I think. So some of the characters I didn't care about, Hmm. like Booster Gold. I never liked Booster Gold. I like Blue Beetle, and of course Aquaman they add into. I like Aquaman as well in here. Yeah, like I said, I like Doctor Fate as well. I like Black Canary and Delia. I think she's always in here too. Shazam, Captain Marvel himself. Well, Shazam. It is the first series in the DC animated universe to fully use digital ink and paint. Also the first to be produced in widescreen shading season two. For production, Kevin Conroy restored the late Kevin Conroy, may he rest in peace, will always be the voice of Batman. I don't care what nobody says. He's still probably I would say nearly the best Batman, especially with the voice. From Batman the Animated Series, New Batman Adventures, and of course Batman Beyond. Batman's costume was redesigned, but this time his costume was a combination of his last three costumes. The same costume from the new Batman Adventures is retained, but with the blue highlights from the Batman the Animated Series costume. And the long ears from the Batman Beyond costume was added to customized. Tim Daly, who voiced Superman in Superman the Animated Series, was initially involved, but was unable to continue his role due to the involvement with the fugitives. He was replaced by George Newbern. George Newbern and Daly have voiced the character in different DC projects outside the DCAU, with Newbern becoming the longest-running actor to portray Superman. Alongside Kevin Conroy and George Newbern as Superman joined the rest of the main cast. So for the main cast, like I said, you have Kevin Conroy, who will always, like I said, be the voice of Batman. He voiced Batman, Bruce Wayne, and Batman the animated series, and some of the Batman animated, and the New Adventures of Batman, and the older version, the old man version of him and Batman Beyond, where he's retired. And then he's voiced Batman in some of the animated movies, that is Mask of the Phantasm, Sub-Zero, Return of the Joker, Mystery of the Batwoman, Gotham Knight, Superman, Batman, Public Enemies, and Apocalypse, Justice League Doom, The Flashpoint, Paradox, Batman Assault on Arkham, Batman vs. Robin, he voices Thomas Wayne, Killing Joke, he voices Batman, Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths, he voices Batman as well. But it was dedicated in his memory. I guess he did the voice at Justice League the 5, he voiced Batman again, Batman Harley Quinn. And he voiced in the Batman Arkham game, Batman. It was a Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City, and Batman Arkham Knight. He did not voice Batman in Batman Arkham Origins. I think that was Roger Greg Smith, something like that. I forget his name. Yeah, and of course here in Justice League as well. And some other like if they had like a Justice League video games, he would do the voice of Batman. Yeah, and Justice 2, he voiced Batman, Arkham Knight, Underworld, Batman Arkham City, Lockdown, Batman Arkham City, Harley Quinn's Revenge as well. Yeah, Tim Daly. I saw Tim Daly at Atlanta Comic Con when I lived in Georgia back in February, but I didn't get to meet him. I wish I did. I would love to get a Superman autograph from him. Yeah, I think he made a movie to see him in. Superman Panic Attacks. That was a decent film. He did voice Superman and Batman Public Enemies. Love that movie though. And he voiced Superman again in Justice League Doom. He was in TV shows, live action TV shows like Hawaii Five-O, Grey's Anatomy, Law and Order Special Victims Unit. He was in an episode of The Sopranos and The Fugitive, a show from 2000s, which I've never seen, and Monk, but good actor. Yeah. I like him and George Newbern, but I had to pick Tim Daly as my favorite voice for the character. And George Newbern, let's see, he was in movies like Father of the Bride Part 1 and Part 2. Did a couple movies in the 90s, like I said, Father of the Bride Part 1 and 2, Twice Upon a Time, and he voiced Clark Kent in Batman Gotham Knight, Man in Black, Gideon Man. He was in Saw 6, Superman Shazam. He voiced The Return of Black Adam. He voiced Superman once again. He voiced Superman and Superman vs. the Elite, Justice League War, Justice League Dawn of Atlantis, Justice League The Fatal Five, and Father of the Bride Part 3 ish. Never seen it. And he did other TV shows like The Outer Limits, Chicago Hope, Friends. I guess you say an episode of those. And The Batman. He voiced Clark Kent in the 2004 series. Yeah. And he was an episode of NCIS. And Susan Organa voices Wonder Woman. As you know, the character of Batman is the one that his parents got killed, and for other Justice Leagues. Batman, of course, has no powers, but he's smart. He's a world's greatest detective. Um, he's got all the gadgets and stuff. Batman doesn't really. He's a member of the Justice League, but he's not really a team player. He's just, if they need somebody to investigate or do the detective work, that's when Batman steps in. And Batman, he prefers to work alone, but that's just Batman. Superman, Clark Kent, Kal-El is from Krypton, came to Earth, and he's the world's mightiest hero. He's, he's got all these powers. He's got super strength. He can fly. He's got heat vision, freeze breath, uh, super breath. Yeah, X-ray vision. Yeah, Superman has quite a bit of powers. He's very strong, but his weakness is kryptonite, though. And even in the show, there are times where he can get Superman getting angry. I think there was one of the episodes where he almost kills Darkseid. If you've seen Superman the anime series, they do play on that in the show. I think. Yeah. where he's almost ready to, kill Darkseid. But I'll talk about those when I'm talking about the episodes. Yeah. And the character Susan Everett was Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, of course, she's from Themyscira. It's now an only a woman. I'm not gonna get too much of the character, but you know her. Wonder who Wonder Woman is. If you've seen, I never seen the Linda Carter show, but Gal Gadot played her in Batman vs Superman, and the rest, Wonder Woman and the sequel Wonder Woman 1984. She's a character that fought in World War II, kind of like their version of Captain America. She's like the female version of Captain America. The only difference is she wasn't trapped in ice for many years, but she's a warrior. And here in her right, Susan Amber, who voiced her, she also voiced Wonder Woman Justice League Unlimited, and she voiced Wonder Woman in Justice and Superman Batman Apocalypse, Justice League Doom, Justice League The Fatal Five. She did some other voice work for like Godzilla the series, Jackie Chan Adventures, Avatar: Last Airbender. She voiced Wonder Woman in 2013. I guess it was a DC short or whatever. I don't know. And Marion Cosum Barra as Hot Girl, not Hot Girl, Hot Girl. This character of Hot Girl. Hot Girl, Hot. She can fly. She has a bit of a past where you know she has this to build a metal. She has something native to the planet Thegorn. The metal. She's got like this metal piece where she can use to hit people. Ignorant Sparrow Flight. She has this metal psychic radioactive respond to its barrier thoughts at the base from it has a number of fraternal gravitational properties. The Hawks. It grants the powers of flight, super strength, and super active vision. She displays advanced hand to hand, like Hawkman. She retains the knowledge of several lifetimes worth of fighting, so she's died many times in her lifetimes. Her weapons are her spear or her mace, but she has been started using her swords, axes, or warhammers. She holds other metal weapons. Yeah. But the lady who voiced her, and in the show, she's got like a big attitude. Hot Girl will jump into a fight without thinking. She always jumps into a battle. And I'll say for the end of the series, I'll spoil it'll be spoilers later on, but she does fall in love with John Stewart, who is the Green Lantern. Yeah, they end up having a relationship. But the one who voices Hot Girl, Hot Girl is Maria Campos. Okay, she was in Camp Rock 2, The Final Gem. Oh, she was I think the mother in the Wizard of Wizardly Place. Yeah, with Selena Gomez, beautiful actress. Oh, she was in that. She was in the movie Cop and a Half. She's like, "Who are you, the Mickey Mouse Patrol?" Yeah, that same actress. I know that. The Master of Disguise, crappy movie. She voiced a. She did a voice. Some voice. She voiced a character in Batman: Dark Knight Returns Part One and Two. She was in the TV series like 21 Jump Street, Superforce, Key West, Viper, Murder She Wrote, and of course Justice League as Hot Girl. And she also voiced Livewire too. Okay, thought that was a little petty, but yeah. And she was in Curb Your Enthusiasm, Proud Family Movie, George Lopez Show, Camp Rock, Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie. Yeah, and Phil Lamar as John Stewart, Green Lantern. Good actor. He's done a lot of voice work. Oh, he was a train passenger in Spider-Man 2. I think I remember him that. He was a real steel. He was in an episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Mad About You, Mad TV. Yeah, Phil Lamar is a real good actor, voice actor too. He was in the CW Supergirl playing, I think, John Joseph's brother. For voice roles, like I say, he did voices for Scooby Doo and Legend of the Vampire, Loch Ness Monster, Shark Tale, Stewie Griffin, The Untold Story, The Pryor Family Movie, Hellboy Sword of Storms, additional voices for that. Team T did additional voices for that. Bill and Mandy's Big Boogie Adventure, Futurama, Futurama to the Wild Green Yonder, Curious Shores 2, Tom and Jerry, Meet Sherlock Holmes, Scooby Doo Campfire, you know, Scooby Doo, you know, Superman Red Son, Super Mario Brothers movie from 2023 from last year, Watchmen Chapter 1 and Watchmen Chapter 2. He does the voices for some TV shows like uh, Johnny Bravo, The Wild Thornberries, King of the Hill, Hey Hey Arnold, Family Guy, Clerks, the anime series, Static Shock, Buzz Lightyear, Star Command, of course, like I said, Justice League, Justice Lord Green Lantern, The Legend of Tarzan, cartoon, Justice League Unlimited, again Green Lantern. Great job as the voice. Yeah. In some of the Justice League anime movies, you do have Al Jordan. I think it's Nathan Fillion who does the voice for the character in that. And of course, Green John Stewart. I don't know too much about the character's history, but as Green Lantern, he protects the Earth. He has this ring. Yeah, can't really his character, but I see Green Lantern right there. And this ring gives him power and stuff. And he can think whatever his mind, what he wants to do with it. Can make a weapon out of it. Can fly too. He was one of the first African American superheroes to appear in DC Comics. John John Stewart was a U.S. Marine from Detroit. Jordan gave up being Green Lantern in the 1980s. The Guardians selected Stewart for full-time duty. So I guess he kind of replaced him. I don't really have time in this video to go over a lot of history, but yeah, but Green Lantern's a cool character. And Michael Rosenbaum replaces Charles Shatter as Wally West, the Flash. And well, anyway, it's cool because Michael Rosenbaum voices the Flash in him. Yeah, and y'all should know Michael Rosenbaum. He's worked with DC before. Um, he was Lex Luthor in Smallville. If any of you guys are Smallville fans out here, you know that he was Lex Luthor in Smallville. Played the younger version of Lex Luthor, very brilliantly, I might add. And of course, like voiced the Flash and Justice League and the Justice League Unlimited. He was great. And I think he did voice the character in Superman the animated series, maybe. Batman Return of the Joker. He voiced Cool. He was real good in that. He should have said heal. It's just the line I'm saying from Batman Return of the Joker. Racing Stripes. Who's in that? Justice League Doom. He voiced Flash. He did, I guess, voice work for Justice for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and Guardians 3. And like I said, Smallville, Lex Luthor. 7 seasons, and because he left the show after season 7, but he did come back for the final. For in season 10, he came back for the final. Yeah. I think Michael said he did it because he got death threats from the fans to come back as Lex. And Carl Lumbly as John Jones, the Martian Man. Well, y'all should know the Flash, Wally West, or Kid Flash. Well, he's the original Kid Flash and the third Flash. Of course, you know he's got his powers from lightning. He's the fastest man alive. Yeah, I have a picture of the Flash here, but well, I do here. You know, that's the Flash, the fastest man alive. His powers is super speed. Yeah, he's the fastest man alive, even faster than Superman. Yeah, so I guess he can replace Barry Allen. And Carl Lumbly as John Jones, Martian Manhunter, who's from Mars. He lost his family, and he's stuck here on Earth. And he uses his powers for good, though. John Jones has a wide variety of abilities. To being a green, he's a green martian. He has super strength, 9 ability, super speed, flight, regeneration, shape shifting. He can even turn himself into stone. He's got fusion, telekinesis, telepathy, telepath as well. I would say his weakness is fire, but he can transform or shapeshift into like a normal man. Carl Lumbly does the voice. He does the voice Jon Jones in like Justice League Unlimited and Static Shock as well. Okay, oh, I know this guy. Yeah, him. Okay, I think he was played Jon Jones' father. Let's see, television, and he was in Supergirl. Come on. Yeah, he was Myron Jones. He was Jon Jones' father in that. So yeah, now I recognize him. He played in NCIS Los Angeles. But yeah, I did not know though that Jon Jones' father came in Supergirl season two. I no, it was season three or season two. I forget. Anyway. But yeah, I guess because his voice sounded a bit. He was a bit older when he did the show. Yeah, but he's been in other shows too. He was in an episode of The Jeffersons. Says he's going to be in Captain America: The Brave New World. He was in Doctor Sleep. He was in Justice League Autumn Monsters. Doing voice Justice League Doom, voicing Martian Manhunter again. Yeah, so it's like they brought a lot of the cast back just to do that movie, which I love Justice League Doom though. Great movie. Several actors in previous DCU media also inspired the roles, including Dana DeLuise as Lois Lane. Dana DeLuise, she was in Tombstone. Love that movie. She was in an episode of Magnum PI. Good actress. She was also David Kaufman and Jimmy Olsen, who voiced Jimmy Olsen in Superman the Animated Series, I believe. In the late Emperor Sunless Jr.'s Alfred Pennyworth, uh, he voiced Alfred in Batman the Animated Series. May he rest in peace. Shelley Berberus as Mike Farrell, and Mike Farrell as Jonathan and Martha Kent, uh, Clark Kent's adopted parents on Earth. Mark Hamill as the Joker, who voiced Joker in Batman the Animated Series. Hmm. And of course, Clancy Brown as Lex Luthor, who voiced. Which is funny though. There's an episode where the Flash and Superman, the Flash and Lex Luthor, they switch bodies, and it's funny though because Clancy Brown voiced Lex Luthor. And no, I'm sorry. That was funny because Michael Rosenbaum he played Lex Luthor, while Clancy Brown voiced him in the animated series, Superman the animated series, in live action. He played Lex Luthor in Smallville, so that was pretty cool. That you kind of get two Lex Luthors working together in the same show. One who played him in live action, one who played him in the anime series. I think this was 2001, so that was the same year Smallville came out. So Michael Rosenbaum must have been busy that year. And Corey Burton as Brainiac. Ron Perlman as Clayface from Batman the Animated Series. The late Arlene Sokol as Harley Quinn. Her character was created in Batman the Animated Series. First appearance was Joker's favorite, I believe. Diana Person as Poison Ivy. Rob Wilson as Firefly. Ted Levine as Sinestro. Brian George as Parasite. Michael Ironson as Darkseid, who was voiced Darkseid in the Superman the Animated Series. Michael Ironson, you actually know he's been in a lot of movies as well. He's the villain in Total Recall. He was in Total Recall, Top Gun. Yeah, he was in Terminator Salvation. He was also in an episode of CW's The Flash, playing Captain Cold's father. Yeah, and he was in Late Plasket 3, Highlander 2, Major Payne. He was in X-Men First Class as well, playing Captain of the Seventh Fleet. And like I said, Terminator Salvation. Yeah, I think I mentioned Free Willy already. I did Top Gun. Yeah, okay. But great actor. And Michael Dorn as Killua. Michael Dorn, of course, you know him in Star Trek as Star Trek: The Next Generation as Worf. Yeah, Lieutenant Commander Worf in charge of security on the ship. Worf. Klingon from Star Trek. Lisa Eldon as Mercy Graves. She's like Lex's bodyguard. And Brad Garrett as Logo, who's great. Who's like a bounty hunter from another. Yeah, he's a bounty hunter who tries to hunt down and capture Superman. Due to budgetary reasons, the episodes hereafter, Corey Burton served as a substitute for Court as Toyman, and Malcolm McDowell as Metallo. Although both Court and Metallo were described the roles in Justice League Unlimited, likewise Maria Conlon has voiced Livewire instead of Laura Petty. Most of the characters retain their general comic book origins and continuity with some notable changes in the Justice League series continuing. The permanent story arc, Secret Origins resolves the plot of Diana's competition against her fellow Amazons to be the ambassador of peace to man's world, and she referred to as a rookie superhero during her first encounter with the League. During her first encounter with the League, episode starts when Lee attempts to adjust to her new world. In an interview, Bruce Timm said that he intentionally ran into some legal issues using the Wonder Woman character, but he has an amendment that she be used in the series because she is part of the Justice League. You know. But he was adamant that she be used in the series. Just like the character Flash was portrayed as somewhat younger, and significantly more brash than his comic counterpart, taking a number of personality traits of Wally West, who provides a similar comic relief function of the GLA comics. Major changes were also made to the Hawk Girl character. She became romantically involved with the John Stewart Green Lantern as the series progressed, which was fine. Superman was intentionally redesigned to have a bit of squint to his eyes, as well as cheekbones that were meant to make him look older than he did in Superman the animated series. Fans did not like the older appearance in the second season. The squint gray cheekbones were removed. Bird Superman to his earlier anime look. As an in-joke, Superman Season 1 facial designs are used for Nola Jarrell in Justice League Unlimited episode. Furthermore, common complaint in the first season of Justice League was Superman's powers being toned down even more in Superman the Animated Series. He was portrayed unnaturally weak and vulnerable to harm, with most episodes showing him being defeated by foes he shouldn't have a problem with. That was changed from the second season onwards, where his strength and increased. I didn't mind the look of Superman in the show. Yeah, think about it. Maybe Superman did age a little over time. Yeah, that was where he does look a bit older, but I was fine with it. And of course, because in here Superman does face enemies like Mongo, who was a warlord who knows how to fight. Unlike Superman, he's a warlord and he fights. Superman has enemies. Superman is not perfect. People might think he is, but Superman can get hurt too. Can get a beating as well. I think the reason they did that because they just show that Superman can be vulnerable. He can be, and he can be beaten up. Heck, even Wonder Woman in an episode nearly beats him up. She sees like a hallucination of an enemy she's fighting, and it's actually Superman. Or the War World episode where he's getting to a fight with Mongol. So he's fighting characters nearly as strong as him. So, although the series itself animated in traditional two-dimensional style, the opening credits are front of 3D with tone shading. I like the interest, the opening. I love the opening of the show. Dun, 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 like my Justice League shirt. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's really awesome. Then you get like the appearances of Superman and Wonder Woman and Batman and Martian Manhunter and the Flash and Hawk Girl and Green Lantern. You know, the opening of the show is really fantastic. Like I said, 54 episodes. And I already mentioned the voice cast and all that stuff. Warner Brothers released the entire series of Jeff Bezos on DVD and Blu-ray. The full series together is on DVD. You can probably find it at Walmart. And some movies, I guess, but those movies are just the episodes. Yeah. And like I said, I didn't like Justice League Unlimited too much. The series premiered on November 7, 2001. This has made channel's highest premiere ever. It would be kept until September 13, 2009. The Lord of Scooby Doo, the mystery begins to gather over 6.108 million viewers. The first season got received acclaim for its portrayal of the superhero team and engaging storytelling. Praise for special execution and highlighting the series' mature handling of themes such as relationships, trauma, and loss. Second season is considered a lot better. The series was nominated for some Academy Awards. It was a runner-up. Didn't win any, which is fine. They were gonna make a film, I guess, and that didn't happen. It did deserve an animated movies. However, the film's plot was used for the. They did make Justice League Crisis on Multiverse, which I still haven't seen those. I haven't seen all the Justice League animated movies, by the way. I want to though, and I'm planning to review those as well. But I figured it's best to talk about this show first. You know, because before we got any Justice League animated movies from DC, we got this show first. So the same thing for you got, with Batman the Animated Series, you got Mask of the Phantasm. You had the show first, and yeah, we did have Batman Beyond. Then we got the Batman Beyond movie, Batman Mr. Joker, New Adventures of Batman, which they had Batman Mr. the Batwoman, and of course Batman Mystery Sub Zero. Yeah, they were planning to release a feature film, but that didn't happen. But the thing is, though, this show was so popular they had commercials. Uh, you had two video games. You had Justice League and Justice for All for the gameplay. Justice League and Justice for All is a beat 'em up game. The players can control all seven members of the Justice League, that is Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, Martian Manhunter, as they attempt to throw out Lex Luthor's scheme to brainwash the world's population. The game is divided into 12 levels. The progression is which constructed an unknown linear fashion, leading a level branching past to a number of other levels. For each level, the player is assigned two members of the league, anytime with the select button. The swap will also occur automatically if one character runs out of health. Apart from jumping and basic attacks, the characters, including Batman and the Flash, can fly with the use of the right trigger button. For example, Martian Manhunter can make himself a tag ball and pass through walls, while the Flash can use his super speed to run up vertical surfaces. Each level requires the player to locate and destroy one of Luch's brainwashing devices, as well as defeat a member of the Injustice Gang, who are basically the enemy foes of Justice League. Then you had Justice League Chronicles, which the platform was Game Boy Advance. The game consists of three levels with each two playable characters. The first stage consists of Green Lantern and the Flash. The second is Hawk Girl, and the final level is Superman and Wonder Woman. And I'm sure for the promotion they probably had commercials for the episodes and stuff. Uh, Burger King had toys out for the show back when it came out. There's a commercial of the Flash running to Burger King, getting some food. Yeah, yeah. Where they had toys for the show, probably for the commercial on YouTube. But the show was big when it came out at the time. Was a big deal. That's all I can say about it. But it was released November 17, 2001. So I think it turned 24 this year. I think 2001. I think so, yeah. But I would definitely say the show comes off of being as underrated. I don't think it gets much praise as Batman the Animated Series does, or Superman the Animated Series can be, or even Batman Beyond. I think it's the DC animated shows. I don't think I think this one gets overlooked. And I love Justice League. This is a fun show. I definitely feel like it's an underrated show and overlooked. Don't really hear people talk about. I think when it comes to DC animated shows, mainly people I think talk about Batman the Animated Series, you know, or Batman Beyond, or even Superman the Animated Series. But with Justice League, feels like people don't talk about it that much. But again, I guess the reason if Superman looks a little older, that's fine with me because he's been around for some time, so even he can age as well, and I'm fine with that. Come on, folks. I don't think Superman. I thought the animation was really good for this show. It's 2D animation. The show's good. It's got good action, good stories in there. But this is Justice League season one. See pictures of Batman and I mean Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman, and the Flash in the background. Yeah. And basically, what the show is about is that Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, the Flash, Green Lantern, and Martian Manhunter, and Hawkgirl, they have all saved countless lives from unspeakable dangers, using their unique power to fight evil on Earth and across the galaxy. Until now, they have worked alone. But what happens that this alien invasion happens is called the episode Secret Origins, which is a three-part episode. And basically, what happens is the Justice League characters, starting with Batman and Superman, Batman, of course, of investigating it. I'm getting too much detail, but investigating, they eventually have to work together and fight, and they decide to become a team. They become the Justice League, and throughout the episodes, they fight crimes and criminals like some old foes, like Superman's greatest foe. He fights Lex Luthor in the show. I'll get more in details. We'll get more as we talk to the episodes. This is just a TV show collection video. But, and they basically have to team up and learn to be a team even throughout the show and fight criminals. And sometimes the episodes, two-part episodes, are, which I like I said, there's probably, each episode is in two-parters. Probably because it's an assembled cast of superheroes. So you probably had to make it in two parts. Yeah, yeah. See, you see, these are all four discs. And all you see is two parts. There's not one I see that is not. Yeah, yeah. But some are three parts, and the others, yeah, beginning and end. And I guess I'll just go ahead and show the disc real quick. This is disc one with Superman on it. Disc two with Batman on it. Disc three with Wonder Woman on it. And disc four with Green Lantern, John Stewart on it. And just some of the artwork they do for it, which I think is really good artwork in my opinion. And pictures of like Superman there, breaking out chains, Superman fighting, I forget one of the villains' names. It's not really raw though. And Green Lantern fighting Solomon Grundy, and then Batman and Hawkgirl. Yeah. So some nice pictures. Let me put these back. I want to break it. Yeah. Just trying to show some discs and really break it. Yeah, maybe Wonder Woman for right. Great. Now I have to figure out how to put this shit back. God damn it. Okay, but for now I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna shut. That's Justice League Season 1. I'll figure out that later when I'm done with this video. Alright. And this is Justice League Season 2, which I got today. See Superman fighting Darkseid and Batman fighting, I think, the Shade and the Flash fighting some villain using his super speed. And just some photos there in the back. This is regardless, this is my first time looking at this one. Yeah. And these are the discs, what they look like. Okay, I honestly don't want to pull them out, but I will. I don't want to show you guys it. I'll figure out how to do this crap later. Yeah, some of the discs are in orange, like a red color. The others are in blue. Oh, but I really love this artwork though. Yeah, yeah. Brilliant artwork right here, I think. Now I gotta find out how to put these damn discs back together again. Great, Humpty fucking Dumpty messed everything up. Now he's gotta fuck everything up again. Sorry, my cousin. Now I gotta figure out how to fix this shit. But anyway, guys, that is Justice League Season 1 and 2. I'll just put them all back together later. But I love the show. Really good show, in my opinion. And I just look forward to talking about it. So, guys, so stay tuned for more episodes of this, more show episodes, more videos. The next TV show I won't be on. It'll be a couple while, but I probably will not be on to the 2010s era superhero reviews. Oh, I should mention I've been doing a superhero marathon, as y'all know, of course. Just to mention it, just to mention everybody again, if you're new to the channel, I've been on the 2000s era superhero reviews, and I'm just talking about the TV show Justice League because I am now, on the year 2008, and after I'm done with talking about season one of Justice League, it'll be like my thoughts, favorite episodes of season one of Justice League, and thoughts favorite episodes of Justice League season two. Yeah, and like I mentioned, this also has 3 discs as well, in part one and part two. Except Comfort and Joy, I guess that's a Christmas episode. Yeah, I might not even be done with the show this month or even next month because we have Thanksgiving coming up and Christmas, and of course with my new job on the horizon, hopefully I get that job. But guys, I'll be coming home and watching the episodes, but it'll be hard to do, especially for holidays. But guys, I'm not saying I'm quitting YouTube or anything. I'm not doing any videos this weekend. I got plans this weekend. So, but yeah, I look forward to talking about Justice League. So again, next video will be my thoughts slash favorite episodes of Justice League season one. If you watch my other channel, I did, if you look up any of those, TV show collection videos I did recently, not all of them, but from Superman the Anime Series to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 1980s cartoon, I did favorite episodes of those shows, and you can just look those up. You can just put my name in, like Lee Manelli, Batman, the anime series, or Superman the anime series, or Gotham, or Supergirl, or The Flash, the 1990 show, and the 2014 CW show. You can just look all those up, you know, and see those videos. Are kind of, yeah, they're long videos, but again, I'm talking about seasons, so that's just how I do it. I don't really review TV shows. I like to get my thoughts on each of the episodes, but the seasons I separate. And believe me, I'm not gonna talk about every 4 episodes of every season in one video. Heck no, I like to separate it. I keep it separated. That's just the best way I think to handle it. Yeah, I did talk about Smallville all 10 seasons, but in separate videos. Y'all can say, y'all might say, well, those are long, but it would be longer if I talked about, each 10, my favorite episodes of Smallville. It'd be like a 3 hour, 5 hour video. I don't want to do no long video, 5 hour video, Anyway, guys, we're nearly an hour in this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish here, though, guys. I love the Justice League TV show, fun show. So season one will be first. So look forward to that when I get the disc back in, which I'll be working on that as soon as I get ready to upload this video. So guys, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my thoughts. Super episode of Justice League season one. I don't know when. Could be December if it happens. I'll do a community post explaining my hours and stuff. But it is a full-time job, so I'm praying I get it, guys. I need a job. I quit my job at Walmart, but for a good reason. So I have to work on getting another one. I just need the money, y'all, because I gotta pay rent to live here and stuff. Can't live here in the house for free. I gotta pay too. You know. But I hope y'all like my Justice League shirt, and thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. And if you've seen the Justice League anime series, what do you think of the show, in your opinion? If you've seen it. And what is your favorite Justice League animated movie? And when it comes to live action, with the Justice League 2017 film, do you prefer the Snyder cut, if you want to call it that, whatever, the Snyder cut, or the original version of 2017? And let me know what you think of Justice League as a whole. And who's your favorite Justice League member? Mine is Batman. So stay tuned for that, guys. Hope you enjoyed my TV show collection, part 33, get it? Part 33, which was Justice League. Really stupid for me to open the damn disc, but I'll fix that later, guys. Not y'all's problem, that's my problem. But stay tuned for that. See you guys soon for some justice will be served. So stay tuned for my thoughts of Justice League season one, which is 26 episodes. So it's gonna definitely take me a while to watch. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Thank you. Bye bye.